Okay. Hey guys, I'm Amber Ivey. I know a lot of you have probably been on the team page and seen my name. Sorry for the sunburn. Um, anyway, so I'm Amber. I'm going to give you just a quick testimony. I started Plexus in August of 2013 because I wanted to lose some weight, and my mom and sister were about to start it, and they bought from Heather Rice, and Heather was my friend. She made jewelry and stuff for me. So I bought it from her. I got on it. I loved it. I started losing weight. She did a side-by-side picture. She was totally shocked. She said, "You could totally be an ambassador and do this for yourself." And I said, no. Just give me your link, whatever that link was, and I will post my picture and tell everybody to buy from you. So I did that, and she messaged me and said, "I have about 5 or 6 people that are your friends that are inboxing me wanting to buy. Are you sure?" And I was like, well, maybe let me try. Let me just do that. So that's how I got started. And now I'm a stay-at-home mom to both my boys, and but I just love it. I love the products. I love the people. I love the camaraderie. So I love everything about it. So Deena, give your quick little testimony, and then we'll go on. I just wanted to kind of introduce myself to all of you. Okay, can you hear me, Deena? Oh, she's muted. Hold on. How did you get muted? Okay, go ahead, Deena.
You muted everyone. That's how. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Deena. I think I've met everyone here. Maybe I haven't met Shelly, and there's a couple of people I haven't met, Adele or Bailey. So anyway, I'm Deena, and I've been with Plexus since late 2013. And I joined under Amber. Amber's my friend that moved away to Tennessee, and it was just strictly so that I could fit into my clothes. I just wanted to be able to fit in my own clothes. I didn't want to have to buy new clothes. So she told me that Heather is here, and that's her upline. And I was like, no, I don't think I'd be interested in that. I just, maybe want to get the discount and get, my products, for wholesale, and maybe sell enough to make enough money to pay for mine. And I started sharing on Facebook, and it blew up. It literally blew up. It's kind of like Jeff the Plexinator. It just took off. And one thing, if y'all don't get anything out of this call, I do want you to hear this, and I know that Amber will agree with me on this. We do not, and Sherry probably too, we do not want you all to make the same mistakes that we made, being that we didn't really get trained. I didn't get trained. I guess I didn't want to. I just was kind of flying by the seat of my pants, and it was blowing up. I was losing people as fast as I was getting them. So I didn't invest in them. That's one thing that I've learned, in the last probably year, is that I wasted, that 1 year just kind of rolling, not really, doing much, not taking it as seriously as I should have as a business for what I want in return out of it. And my goal, with Plexus is to help as many people that I can to gain their health back and financial freedom like I did. Plexus helped me in a time when my home was in bankruptcy, and Amber was able to really crunch some numbers and project my future income, and it ended up being enough. Sherry knows a lot about that, and Amber, does too. So that was a really, really hard time. So now that's one thing I don't have to, worry about, is the house. So that's a good feeling. And now that I am where I am, I think I want to help you all, with your health goals and your financial goals to get where I am. And they say it's all on Facebook, started out on Facebook, but eventually it gets to be more than that. It is time consuming, but it's fun time consuming. It's not like work. Like, I don't dread getting up every day and posting about Plexus on Facebook. I don't dread Mondays. Every day is like a great day to help people with Plexus. So we brought you all together on this call in hopes that we could, get you guys fired up and get your teams, involved and educated on the basics And I found that, and if you don't have a time hop app, I have this app that tells me, what I was doing this time last year. This time last year, I was kicking butt with Plexus on Facebook. And I mean, I can look back and tell you, well, maybe I'm not doing all those things now. So I'm here to tell you that I'm committed. I want to help you guys. It's my duty, to take you on this journey with me. And Amber is here to help as well. So thanks for joining the call, you all.
Yes. Hey, April.
Can you mute me again, please?
Sure.
My dogs.
You gonna say potty words? Hold on.
No, my dogs are just growling.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so now I want to talk real quick about how important what she was saying the training is for brand new ambassadors. Get with your sponsor if you haven't been trained yet and you're new. Get the training, because I'm telling you, once you start sharing this, it's going to blow up. You're going to have friends wondering, hey, why are you not dragging anymore? Why are you losing weight, or what are you doing? And you want to be equipped to be able to tell them exactly, what they need to know about the product. So get with your sponsor, get trained. If you're not feeling like you're getting enough training, reach out to your upline, go above them. It's not about stepping on people, anything like that. It's just get as much knowledge as you can. YouTube, all of those Diamond Ambassadors. I posted a link that Celeste did with all the people you can follow. They have great training too. But we definitely want to keep fired up and keep the momentum going. We added so many people over the 4th of July weekend, and I don't want them to get lost in the shuffle. Like, I really want to get them excited and grow. One thing that I wanted to show you real quick that you have got to do, in my opinion, is get business cards. I just ordered some new ones. Look, Deena, mine came in. And Deena got some. I got some. We both got ours at the same time, and it's got all pictures of the products on the back. See, I got my big thing too. Hang on, I'm going to unmute her. She's acting crazy. Okay, now talk. Now, you don't have to hit it.
This whole box was $35. They're two-sided, shiny business cards, and they are awesome.
It's a thousand.
Have this, template.
Yeah. So, and it's so amazing to just have these and just hand them out. Another thing that I got are these sample cards. I don't know if you can see them. There you go. And it's got all the pictures reversed, but whatever. And I put a sample of the Plexus on it, and then on the back it has the nutrition information, phone number, all that kind of stuff. I keep these in my purse too, in case somebody says, what is Plexus? And I'll give them a card, and I'll hand them one of these, and they can just take it. And it literally says, try this sample for free today. These are good to have. Those are the tips I can give new ambassadors to do as quick as you can. Even like Vistaprint, I think there's like $9.99 for like so many, whatever. I don't know what they do, but they do that also. So just get business cards, start promoting it. If you don't have business cards yet, get them ordered. I cannot even stress that enough. Deena, talk about we're on, like, where you were talking about having a testimony. Do that part.
My testimony?
No, where after 3, go to line 4. Sorry, we have an agenda we're following. We're trying to be all
Oh, okay. Sorry, we're on our agenda. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's very important that when you share Plexus, you have a testimony. Guess what? The cool part is it doesn't even have to be yours at first. You can share ours. You can share Amber's. I'll tell you what, I got every single one of my customers my first month by sharing an email with them. Thank you for your interest in Plexus and 10 reasons to try Plexus, along with a before and after picture of Amber. The orders were coming in. I mean, her before and after is a little bit shocking, even though I never even realized or thought that she gained weight or got heavy. It was just, such a difference. But if you can share testimonies, share stories, we learned something about right brain, left brain sharing. If you share in the right way, you'll get people, you'll get their interest involved to where they really think, hey, I need to try this. So start sharing, share someone else's testimony until you can get your own. When you are sharing about Plexus, we have this great little tutorial on the Plexus Shield of Confidence, and it's on Amber's team page. all you have to do in your Facebook, sorry, you guys, all you have to do.
Is it big enough? Just kidding.
Girl, no, you didn't. It's hilarious. Do y'all see the shield? I love it. Oh my gosh.
That greatness.
Okay.
It's all inverted, but whatever. You can pull up the video on my page.
Yeah. So you can go on Facebook, and in the space bar up top, this is how I find it for you guys every time when I want to share it. I type in Amber Ivey Plexus Shield of Confidence. Boom. It pulls up on her team page. I'll go there and I'll tag someone so that they can use it. And honestly, when Amber and I do these videos, and I noticed that Cindy did it last night in hers, we want to get you guys on and off of here as quickly as possible, just for those that are, calling in for the gist of it. So staying focused and staying on track was really important. So
and another thing I forgot to say at the beginning is we're going to try to keep it, well, it's already almost 30 minutes, but we're going to try to keep it to like 30 minutes. And then after it was over, if you guys need to bail, totally fine. But if there's ones that have questions that want to stay behind, Deena and I'll stay behind and answer questions. Again, it's going to be recorded. So I never want people to be like, oh my God, she's going to see me click off and she's going to be all mad. Just go if you have to. It's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead about duplicate.
Okay. So yes, if you do get a chance, please check out the Shield of Confidence, Amber Ivey Plexus Shield of Confidence. And I like it because it's short and sweet and to the point. And share it with your team. Copy that link and share it with your team. Share it. Yeah. So that way, when you're speaking about the products, it does come from a place of strength. The next on our list is duplication. Duplication means to repeat over and over and over. And what I like about duplication is someone's already done it for me. We are on the very best, biggest, top-notch and classy Plexus team has, and we are learning from the best. So our upline is Celeste, of course, and she's the double diamond. She shares all of her secrets with us. I don't think she holds much back when it comes to training. I think she wants us to know everything, there is to know. So duplication is very important. As Jeff would say, you got to duplicate and plexinate. Okay. What else? The do's and don'ts of social media. I'm going to go ahead and let Amber take over this subject.
You want me to be the bad guy? Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so keep it positive. And this is my opinion, and I also am speaking for Deena because we've had multiple conversations about this. So this isn't just from the first book of Amber. This is actually, both of us have this opinion. If you're wanting to grow your business, keep your Facebook positive. And the only reason I say that is because after doing this for a couple of years that I have, there are people who have never commented, have never liked, have never shared, have never questioned, never texted anything about any of my Plexus posts that I put on there. But they will come to me like a year and a half later. Hey, Amber, I keep seeing your post. I've been watching you since you started. How do I join? Or what is this Plexus stuff about? And when they do that, I kind of go, oh my gosh, they've never even asked about it. And what that shows me is people are always watching. And if we are a health and wellness company, no one's telling you to abandon your beliefs, your religion, any of that kind of stuff. But it just makes sense, not even on a Plexus standpoint, but just as an employer. I mean, my husband hires people all the time, and he's like, I'm not going to lie, we hop on Facebook and look at their pages. What you're promoting, what you're putting out there on social media is what people think you love, you're a part of. So just try to keep it, and I'm trying to read all my notes. Because we're promoting a health and wellness company. Pictures of drunken drinking, bars, dirty jokes, foul language, that kind of stuff. I would hate for us to, not just from a business standpoint, like, oh man, I lost that sale, but from just a personal standpoint, for us to be putting that out there and for what Plexus stands for and everything. It's just, in my opinion, and Deena's, it's just not good business stuff. Also celebrity graphics with Plexus wording or endorsements. They've told us in the past, compliance doesn't want that. I know when Deena and I first started, they were saying, oh, Miss K from Duck Dynasty, she is on Plexus. Well, she was at one time, but she's not now. And so the compliance has really gotten on people, do not put celebrity photos with anything that has to do with Plexus. Compliance was a little lax in the very beginning when we started, but now they've really ramped it up. If you are in doubt, ask your sponsor or email compliance directly. They also have a Facebook page, and I think Serena is her name. She's constantly updating it and putting stuff out there like, this has been floating around, this is non-compliant. Deena's real good about catching that kind of stuff too. So when in doubt, just ask your sponsor, or post it on our team page. It could be an old graphic that we know is not compliant. They monitor all that, and it's just better safe than sorry. Also, medical claims for all the new ambassadors that are on here that don't know. For example, Cindy had arthritis and stuff, and it helped with it. We can't get on there and say, Plexus cured my arthritis. It's totally gone, and Plexus cured it. Words like cure, it's a fine line on the BioCleanse because of the cancer claims, how cancer can't survive in an oxygenated system. When we say stuff, we have to be so careful with the way we word it because the FDA and all that are just ready to pounce on companies like us. And that's what I like about Plexus. They've been very proactive about stuff, going ahead of before anyone says anything and trying to make sure that our products are good. So it's just better safe than sorry. Just be careful. If you have a question and you're new, just go to your sponsor or, like I said, email compliance. So Deena, if you want to add anything to that, if not, you can go to the next one.
Okay, the next topic is believing in our products. If you talk to someone that maybe is interested in buying a website and only doing that, I would strongly suggest that you get them to try the products before they join rather than, I'm going to get an ambassador. We would much rather them try them and use them and love them before they join our team. So that was not very hard for me because of the fact that I'm going to skip down to something that was at the bottom of the list or further down because it concerns believing in the products. Rainey has a top 10 things successful ambassadors do document. And she gave it to me, and I really, really think that is a huge part of what got me so involved. She was like, look how easy these are. You can do these. And I was like, oh, I can't do that. Well, along with her and Amber and Heather, they kind of made sure that I was confident. They helped me. I really wasn't down to do this. I'll be honest with you. Now I definitely feel like that most of the time I'm a product of the product, and I can, share a little bit on, most of our products that I use. It took me a minute for the new people that are on the call. I didn't immediately just start on all the products. I had a financial situation, and I was able to add a product as my paychecks got, a little bit bigger every month. The next one is, I'll let Amber cover this because she's better at it than I am.
One thing I wanted to say that I'm glad Cindy pointed out, they're wanting us also kind of going back to when we make claims and stuff, they're wanting us to use the word discomfort rather than pain. So just be careful in the way you word stuff. And aside from that, there's people that ride the negative train that want to catch us doing something. And I'm always paranoid that some other person from some other company is going to call us out or something. And if something like that happens, because it happened to me, just relax, because I panicked the first time someone was like, well, yeah, well, it didn't work for me. I tried that stuff. And I don't know why I didn't think just delete, you know what I mean? But I was all panicky and freaking out. So don't worry about that. Another thing, when we ambassadors are sick or when we have issues, not saying that you can't jump on Facebook and go, oh my gosh, I have the worst headache today. But if 2 days ago you were saying, I'm so glad my migraines are gone, just like with me, and my Plexus Slim has helped me with my migraines, curb my migraine, don't hop on Facebook 2 days later and go, oh, I have the worst migraine. Because people are going to remember that you just said that one of our products helped with it. And do you think they're going to believe in us when we're like, oh my gosh, I just cannot sleep at all? Because I remember what people say. I'd be going backwards going, there's something called Pro something or other that she said she can't live without because it helps her sleep at night. So just be careful. I'm not trying to say be deceitful and that there aren't going to be times when we can't sleep or when we're sick, because Plexus doesn't cure anything. It helps us. But just be careful with, again, what you post. Just because if you're constantly, oh, I'm so sick, oh, I'm so dragging, I got up this morning, I have no energy. And then tomorrow you go, oh, drinking my slim, pink to shrink, my energy's awesome. They're going to be like, really? Because like 2 days ago you were dry. I don't get that. So anyway, that was free. The next thing is check in with your customers, see how they're doing, ask them if they have any questions. Also, if they ask you a question and you're new and you don't know the answer to it, again, don't panic. Just say, you know what, let me check on that for you, and come to your sponsor, go to your upline, whatever, post it on our team pages. I mean, that we've gotten so much information from people just on the fly going, I need help. My customer just asked me if they can blah, 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 blah. And all these people jump on and say stuff. So don't panic. You're not alone. We've heard the same question before. Another thing that popped in my head. Oh, when someone started, like the first couple weeks that I was an ambassador and all these people were ordering from me, I too was new at it. And there were certain times when I would have someone like drop off and they would just turn off their auto shipper preferred order, and I would freak out and I would call and say, you know, hey, what happened? And they're like, yeah, you know, I was just hitting a wall. 3 o'clock, I just got really tired and I just was tired. I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. Okay. Done. What I would say now is, oh my gosh, let's just adjust the way you take it. This doesn't have to be taken exactly the way I take it or exactly the way, you know, most people take it. I have a friend that's an ambassador that takes hers in the afternoon, and she totally pushed through the afternoon. If you're feeling like you're crashing, my point is, try to stay up with your customers and keep them informed. Ask them, do you have any questions? I mean, my email is hilarious that I send out. It's basically like, hey, you can ask me any question. It may sound disgusting because I'm talking about poop, or anything that freaks you out. We've probably already heard it. So just shoot me an email. Let me know what you have any questions with, and I'll check in with you. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to say stuff like, is it okay if I take my whatever later? Because the bottle says to take it this. A bunch of people are rule followers. So just let them know up front, maybe in your thank you email when they order, that the product times and quantities can be adjusted. Just, you know, here's my suggestion. If it doesn't work for you, get with me and we'll change it. So that's kind of my follow-up for that. Let's see. Are you done talking about 10 things about Rainy, Deena? Did you mute yourself? Hold on. Hang on. Why are you muted? Okay.
I had the list right here. I always have a list, and I always have one to give out. If you see me at a meeting, I'll give you one. I'll go through them really quickly. Top 10 things successful Plexus ambassadors do by then Emerald Ambassador Rainey. She's now Diamond. Number 1 is to use, love, and believe in our amazing products. Number 2, have and share their personal testimony. Number 3, order business cards. Number 4, post 3 to 5 times per day and build relationships. Learn as much as you can and attend as many trainings as possible. Stay in touch with your upline. Follow up with customers, ambassadors, and potentials. Be available to your downline. Consistency is key, and be positive. So, like, she really covers a lot in those. And that's the pin that I have on my team page. My team page is called Freedom. Team Freedom.
Okay. Commissions are so confusing to a lot of people. What Deena and I decided we would do is that if any of you have questions about commissions or you're confused about it, reach out to Deena or me, and we're going to probably do a separate call just on commissions. So if any new ones are confused about that, when we get off the call, or when I say we're done and I'll turn the record thing off, we can ask questions. Does everyone understand auto qualification? There's like 4 people that I can't see your video. So if you don't understand it, then shoot me a thing, but raise your hand if you don't understand auto qual. Everybody good with that? Okay. So good. Is there anything else before I turn off the recording and then we can do questions? Deena?
No, I think we should get right to questions if anyone has them.
Okay, let me go ahead and stop the recording.